Howdy everybody, welcome back to episode 40 of my Rags to Riches series. Today, I got a really exciting... Dave, I swear if you call me one more time... Anyways, guys, I'm going to be doing an episode on how to steal the Panther statue in the Cayo Perico Heist. Now, there are a lot of ways to do it, and I think they're all pretty decent, but I thought I'd show you guys how I'm stealing mine. One key thing, though, I'm not going to show all the preps I do for it. I'll just tell you them when I start up the heist. But one thing that is kind of important that I thought I'd show you guys is when I'm doing the heist intel, I am going to be scoping out secondary targets, and those kind of change how I do the actual heist, because if I get 2 coke tables at the west dock, then I'm going to approach the west dock. If I get 2 coke tables at the north dock, or 1 at the north and the west dock, I have to go to both docks. So this part of the heist can really differentiate what I'm doing. If you guys are wondering what the best table items to steal are, it's coke, but it is possible to steal coke solo, but it is a glitch. But guys, check this out. Look at that, the beautiful Panther statue. My gosh, it truly is wonderful. One thing that is important for you guys to know is that the Panther statue doesn't just spawn, like, it's not like a super rare item that you can spawn. Rockstar has to give us like a weekly it's like a occasion that Rockstar will release, like, oh hey, the Panther statue's in there this week, so you can only get it for this week. And Rockstar, you can only steal it once during the week that they do release it. So take advantage of the opportunity. Starting up the heist, I'm using the Vellum as the approach vehicle. I'm going to be using the main gate as the infiltration point, and I'm just going to be swimming as my escape. Also, I did every equipment run except for demolition charges. So here you guys see Vellum right there, infiltration point, airstrip, of course. Don't forget to buy the weapon stash so that when you get off the airplane, they don't, just gun you down on the tarmac. Don't want that happening, so check that out. And then we can actually get into the actual heist. When you start it out, if you're using the approach that I'm using, you're going to run over here, over to this kind of hangar. This is where they stash your weapons. I'm going to be kind of using the strategy I used in my previous episode. I believe it was episode 38. I'm going to be using that same strategy. But there is one thing that is important that you guys should watch, and I will get to that in just a second. Basically, my first secondary target was in that shed behind the apartments, and I just want to let you guys know that so you're not wondering what my first secondary target was. There was a comment I saw that said, what if a boat doesn't spawn when you run over to the water over here? Well, if you guys know, my old method was to run over to this water, get a boat, and drive it over to the dock if you needed it, or to that drainage tunnel. That way you could get a secondary target at the airport. But if you don't get that boat spawn, you can always use this hill. Just use the same method I used during heist intel to get into the base. It still works even during the heist. It's a good method to get inside. It's just a little risky. Anyways, my second secondary target was at the west dock, so I just ran over there, kind of snuck in, killed just a few guards I needed, and got that. Then I headed over to the base. Something really cool that you guys may not know is an easy way to get into the compound, probably like the very accessible, is using the gate key cards. And you can get the gate key cards from just about any of these guards out here that you kill. You can see right there, as I killed that guard, he dropped a gate key, but just like the genius I am, I decided to ignore it and kill these 2 guards. Dumb move, by the way, because I had to then turn around and go back and pick it up, which costed me a few seconds of time. And yes, I am running the Elite Challenge right now, so if you're doing the Elite Challenge, this method kind of works, but you're probably not going to be doing the same way I am, since you may be going for better table spawns, secondary target spawns. And let's say you didn't get the key card from any of those guards. That is a possibility. You can drive over to the same area, jump in the water, and go through the drainage tunnel. Once you get inside the base, you can just kill off the guards. If you're going in the way I'm going, you can just kill that guard. This is a really, really easy way to get in, but you have to move pretty fast because that juggernaut is on a rotation, and he does walk through this courtyard that I'm running through right now. You can see on the minimap, I just barely made it through his line of vision. But you can also kill those 2 guards that we originally passed on the entryway, and it's also safer. Anyways, the approach getting up into the actual office is pretty easy. I got a decent vault spawn. Now with hacking, I didn't have hard mode active. I know, I wish I did, but I didn't. I didn't have any active heist, so I only had 3 hacks. But now we're in the vault, so it doesn't matter. Guys, when you're in the vault, remember to do a little celebration. You know, woohoo, you did it. You know, this is a legendary moment. You know, record it, send it to your friends, because this is a really rare item, and you're pretty lucky if you get it. So take advantage of the moment, you know? Just mine it out, and look at this take. Look at the take. Look at the take. All right. $2.4 million. Like, am I seeing that right? All right, that's a ton of money right there. I mean, this is the Panther is a really exciting item to steal. And if you guys are wondering how I escaped, I basically just walked out. You can just easily avoid the guard cones of vision and then just walk right out the front door. I hope this tutorial kind of helped you guys out. The Panther statue is a really rare item, so I'm hoping that I was able to make your attempts at getting it easier. Today is Wednesday, the 26th, so it is the last day to steal the Panther. So remember, guys, take advantage of it. This is such an easy heist, and I have so many tutorials on how to do it, so I'd feel bad for anyone that misses out and doesn't know how to misses out on the Panther statue just because they don't know how to do the heist. So I'm hoping I was able to help some of you guys out and inform you guys on a few things that you may not know. If you guys take a look at here, this is proof. 2.1 million right there, and yes, I did do the elite challenge. You guys will see that in just a second. I want to be as honest with you guys as I can, so there's no doubt right there. 0 hacks failed, to full loot bag, and it took me about 12 minutes, so it's definitely not my fastest. My fastest is a 9:45 currently, and I'm always working to get that even lower. I know possible ways, but I haven't done them yet. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy the 40th episode of my Rags to Riches series. This is the biggest take from any heist I've ever done. So remember, guys, hit that like and subscribe button, whatever. You guys heard it 1,000 times. Thank you guys so much, and take it easy.